Okay, good afternoon. So today we'll see next example on the plastic analysis of beam. So example number 3. I think we have seen two examples on the beam. So example number 3, that is, find the collapse moment. Find the collapse moment and draw the BMD and the collapse moment and draw the BMD for a given beam. For a given beam. Three span continuous beam is given. A, B, C and D. So this UDL carrying a load of 35 kilonewton per meter. Center span UDL carries a 45 UDL carries a load of 45 kilonewton per meter, and this is the 55 kilonewton per meter. So this beam is given. See, continuous beam ABCD, continuous beam having first span AB is 3.5 meter, BC span 5 meter, and CD span 4 meter. So AB span carries 35 kN per meter load in the form of UDL. Then BC span carries 45 kN per meter load in the form of UDL, and CD span carries 55 kN per meter load. Okay, so now we have to find the collapse moment, that is MP, and we have to draw the bending moment for this given beam. Okay, so now we have to consider first span. So consider span AB. Consider span AB first. So for span AB, we have to draw the mechanism. Okay, so if you draw the mechanism for this first spans AB, then as I told you, the UDL is there. Now the point load of this UDL, where will it will act? The point load of this UDL, where it will act? Two notes I have given. Please read carefully. Two note, note 1 and note 2. If UDL lies on center span of 3 or more span beam, if UDL lies on first and last span, then where the load act. Now for this AB beam, where our load will act? Anyone can tell me? At center or at 0.414 L from the support? No. Sonali, you have given answer me, but This answer is not 0.586 L from A. Actually, it will be 0.414 L from A. I have written from support end support. This is the continuous support and this is end support. From end support, it will be 0.414 L. Correct? And from internal support, it will be 0.586 L. Is this correct? See whatever I have written. कडेच्या सपोर्ट पासून जो एंडचा सपोर्ट आहे त्या कडेच्या सपोर्ट पासून 0.414 एल असते मधल्या सपोर्ट पासून 0.586 एल. Are you getting? That I have written. Okay. This is displacement. Now this is if we assume this theta, this is theta 1. Now okay. Now tell me, this A support, which type of support is there? Support A. Support A, which type of support is there? Simple support. Okay, correct. So if the A is simple support, so here the no formation of plastic hinges and the plastic movement will be absent here. Okay, so now second support, B support. Which type of support is there? B support. Support B. Support B. Support B is the continuous support. So for continuous supports, there will be formation of hinge and also movement will be present for continuous supports. Now this is theta 1, so this is again theta 1. This is theta, so this one is theta. Now for this here MP will be present and here again MP will be present because due to this UDL here point load will be converted and at this point hinge will form and MP will be present. Okay, so this is the mechanism for this beam. Okay, now we have to calculate external work done. Okay, so external work done is force into displacement. So now force is now here nothing but UDL is given. So 35 into how much span? 3.5 divided by 2 is the force here. 35 into 3.5 by 2 is the force into displacement. So here displacement is this length into rotation. Here the length is 0.414 L into rotation is a theta. So tell me in terms of this value in terms of L theta. No, here L is given. L is also 3.5. Tell me the value. Here L is 3.5. So it means this is 35 into 3.5 by 2. How much? It is 1.75 into 0.414. L is again 3.5 into theta. So tell me this value in terms of theta. $88.75. Sadiq, correct. 88.75. 88.75. Correct. Okay. Now calculate internal work done. So internal work done is equal to, again, force into displacement. But in internal work done, force is nothing but moment and displacement is nothing but rotation, theta. So how many MPs are there? Here 3 MPs will be are present. So first MP is the force into displacement is theta. Second MP into theta 1 plus third MP into theta 1. Okay. So these 3 MPs are there. So 3 MP means force, and this theta 1 and theta 1, these are the rotations or displacement. Okay. So it means MP into theta plus 2 MP theta 1. So this is the internal work done. Okay. Now, but here, so 0.414 L theta is equal to 0.586 L theta 1. Here 0.414 L theta is equal to 0.586 L theta 1. So 0.414 L is the 3.5 into theta is equal to 0.586 into L is again 3.5 into theta 1. Now calculate the value of here theta 1. Why here we're calculating value theta 1? Because external work is in is in terms of theta, and uh, internal work done in internal work done there is a theta 1 is a unknown. So if we calculate theta 1 in terms of theta, we can equate and theta get cancelled. So here we are calculating the theta 1. Calculate theta 1 in terms of theta. This will divide this side. This 0.86586 is dividing to this side. So 0.706 theta. Is this correct answer? Okay. So now by using virtual work method. Okay. Now by using virtual work method principle. By using virtual work method principle. So what says virtual work method principle? External work done is equal to internal work done. So external work done is how much? 88.75. So external work done is 88.75 theta is equal to internal work done is MP theta plus 2 MP theta 1. Now put the value of theta 1 here. So this is MP theta plus 2 MP into 0.706 theta. So how much this value in terms of MP theta? This is 1. So this 0.7 it means 2.41. This value is 2.41 and this is 88.75 theta. So now theta get here cancel and MP is equal to calculate. MP is 36.79 kilonewton meter. Correct? Others please. Is this correct? 36.79. Okay, 36.79 MP is there. So for span AB, we have calculated the collapse moment, that is plastic moment. Okay, now we have to consider span BC. Now write down, consider span BC. Consider span BC. So for BC span, calculate the mechanism. Okay, now tell me, now for this span, where load will act? This UDL load, where will act? As I have given in the note 1 and note 2. Please read the note 1 and note 2 given in last lecture. They are mentioned, if the UDL lies on center span of three or more span beam, then the load of this UDL act exactly center, and the UDL lies on end span of the 3 or more span beam, then UDL lies on at a distance 0.414 L from end support and 0.586 L from internal supports. That I have given two note. These are very important. Now this is the central span of the central span. BC is the center span of 3 span beam. It means here central point load where will act? At center only. At center only. It means this is L by 2 and this is L by 2. Are you getting? So L by 2 means here 2.5 meter. Total span is 5 meter. So 2.5, 2.5. And if the UDL lies at end support, at that time it is 414 and 5.586 L. लक्षात येते का हे एंड सपोर्ट असेल, एंड स्पॅन असेल, if the end span is there, then this distance will be there. If the central span of 3 or more span beam is there, then this exactly L by 2, L by 2. That I have written, given in the your note 1 and note 2. Okay, now here this is the B support, this is the C support. Which type of support is there? B support. Which type of support? B is which type of support? Correct. This is continuous support. So the B is continuous support. It means here plastic hinge will form. When plastic hinge will form, then MP will be present. Similarly, C is the which type of support? Again, C is the continuous support. So also here hinge will form and MP will be present. Now this distance is 2.5, this distance is 2.5. So now this is it theta, this here rotation is at C. I have taken rotation here theta at B.
Theta.
Here also at C
Theta.
same, because the distance is same, L by 2 L by 2, hence it means here 2.5 2.5. Are you getting? Same distance is there, it means displacement is also same at the rotation of theta and theta, because this load is exactly center. So rotation will be theta and theta. थीटा आणि थीटा का असणार आहे, तर हे पण 2.5 आणि हे पण 2.5. जर हे डिस्टन्स व्हॅरीज असतील तर इकडचे रोटेशन थीटा असेल तर इकडचं थीटा 1 असेल. आर यू गेटिंग? So theta. So again this will be theta, this will be theta. So due to this here, due to this point load here, again hinge will form. So again moment will be present, again here moment will be present. This is the mechanism. So this mechanism you should draw, or you have to know how to draw this. हे तुम्हाला जमलं पाहिजे mechanism draw करायला. If you fail to draw this mechanism, then you are unable to solve this problem. So this is the very important step here, to draw the mechanism. Okay, now follow the same procedure. We have to calculate external work done and internal work done. So external work done is equal to again force into displacement. So what is force? Now force is here 45 is the UDL, 45 into span is 5 meter divided by 2. Then displacement. If you take 2.5 theta from this side or this side, so displacement is 2.5 into theta. Okay, now tell me the answer in terms of theta. Answer is 28.12. Is this correct? 28.12 theta. Priyanka has given answer me. Others please. 28.12 is correct. 28.12 means 1 to 5 is there. Others please put the answer. This is correct. Okay. 28 or 281. So Pranil has given answer 281. Priyanka Pula, check your answer. Okay, all others have given 281. It means 281.25 theta. 281.25 theta. Okay. Now calculate internal work done. Okay. So internal work done is again force into displacement. So here in internal work done, force is the movement and displacement is the rotation theta. So how many forces are there here? MP, 4 MPs are there, and with the displacement of theta everywhere. So here MP into theta plus MP into theta plus MP into theta plus mp into theta. So here 4 mp theta. So four forces are in, you can see here in the mechanism, MP, MP, MP and MP. 4 MPs are there with the rotation or displacement theta. So here we can write directly 4 MP theta, or you can write MP theta plus MP theta plus MP theta plus MP theta. Okay. Now by using virtual work method, virtual work method principle, by using virtual work method principle. So what says virtual work method principle? Virtual work method principle says external work done is equal to internal work done. So external work done is 281.25 theta is equal to internal work done is 4 mp theta. So here theta theta get cancelled. So mp is equal to how much? mp is equal to 70.31. Sadiq has given answer me 70.31. Okay, correct. Sonali also given 70.31 kilonewton meter. So this is the collapse moment or plastic moment. So plastic behavior is nothing but collapse. Why we are calling collapse or plastic? Plastic is nothing but at the end the section will not carry the any type of load. It means plastic section, and at that time it will collapse. So we are calling plastic moment or collapse moment. Okay, so this is the moment mp for span bc. Now next, consider span cd. Consider span cd. Okay, now draw the mechanism for span cd. Again UDL is there, and again that UDL lies on the end span of the continuous beam. So again here from this supports distance is 0.414 L, and from internal support 0.586 L. This is the displacement. Okay, if this is theta, now this rotation is the theta 1. So again this is theta 1, this is theta. Okay, now here which type of support is there? At C, this is CD. At D, simple support is there. At D, simple support is there. It means here movement will not be generated. But at C, it will be continuous support. So here movement will be generated. MP. Again, due to this point load, here hinge will form, and here also movement will be present. So this is the mechanism. So now calculate Hmm. Okay, calculate external work done now. External work done is here again force into displacement. So now here force is 55 kilonewton is the UDL intensity into span. Span is 4 by 2 into displacement. Displacement is 0.586 L theta. So here L is 4 meter. So again 55 into 4 by 2 into 0.586 into L is 4 into theta. So now tell me the value of external work done in terms of theta. 180.16, 182.16, 182 182.16. Okay, theta. Now 182.16 has given me from Sadiq and Sadiq, please check your answer because Swapnil and Sonali given me answer 257.84. Both has given me same answer and your answer is 182. Please whether check your answer. 257.84 is the I think correct answer because many students has given me answer this answer. 257.84 theta. Sadiq, check your answer. Please do the calculations properly. Okay. So now calculate internal work done. So here again three movements are there out of two with rotation theta and one is with rotation theta 1. So here mp theta plus mp theta plus mp theta 1. It means 2 mp theta plus mp theta 1. But here 0.586 L theta is equal to 0.414 L theta 1. So 0.586 L is 4 into theta is equal to 0.414 L is 4 into theta 1. So calculate theta 1 here. Tell me the value of theta 1 here. This 4 get cancelled. 1.42. 1.42 theta. Okay, theta 1 is the value of 1.42 theta.